What happens when we die? It's a question as old as humanity itself. Across cultures, religions, and philosophies, countless theories have emerged to explain the great unknown. Is there a heaven, a hell? Do we come back as someone or something else? Or does everything simply end? Today, we'll explore the most fascinating beliefs and theories about the afterlife, from ancient traditions to mind-bending modern ideas. Let's dive into the mystery. Beliefs about the afterlife can be divided into four major groups: the promise of heaven and hell, the cycle of reincarnation, the idea of nothingness, and the concept of parallel universes. Each perspective offers a unique glimpse into what may lie beyond our earthly existence. One of the most well-known concepts of the afterlife comes from religious traditions like Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. The idea of heaven and hell paints a vivid picture of moral justice, a paradise for the righteous and eternal punishment for the wicked. In Christianity, heaven is often described as a place of eternal peace and communion with God, while hell is a realm of torment. Islam describes Jannah, a lush paradise, and Jahannam, a fiery abyss. These beliefs have shaped human behavior for centuries, offering hope and fear about what lies beyond. Not all religions base their beliefs about the afterlife on heaven and hell. For example, Buddhism embraces reincarnation. Hinduism envisions a cycle of rebirth, samsara, leading to liberation, moksha, while some indigenous cultures believe in spiritual journeys or ancestral realms. Each tradition offers a unique perspective on what lies beyond. Reincarnation is the belief that after death, we are reborn into a new life. This idea is central to Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. According to these traditions, our actions, our karma, determine the circumstances of our next life. Were you kind, generous, cruel? Your deeds shape your destiny. But reincarnation isn't just about morality. It's also about learning and growth. Each life is a chapter in a much larger story, a journey toward enlightenment or liberation from the cycle of rebirth. In our exploration of reincarnation, we now delve into the case of Ryan Hammonds, a young boy whose memories of a past life astonished many. Ryan, from Oklahoma, began recalling vivid memories of a past life at just 4 years old. He spoke of being Marty Martin, a Hollywood actor from the early 20th century. His detailed recollections and dreams were beyond what a child his age could know. Ryan's mother, Cindy Hammonds, was amazed by her son's knowledge. He recognized photos and accurately described events and locations from Martin's life. Seeking answers, Cindy contacted Dr. Jim Tucker at the University of Virginia's Division of Perceptual Studies. Dr. Tucker specializes in reincarnation cases and was intrigued by Ryan's accurate memories. He confirmed many details Ryan described, validating his extraordinary claims. One of the most compelling aspects was Ryan's ability to recognize Hollywood locations and people from Martin's life. Ryan's case continues to captivate and inspire, inviting us to question the mysteries of the human mind and soul. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, his story serves as a reminder of the vast unknowns that surround our existence. For some, the afterlife doesn't exist at all. Death is the end of consciousness, the end of everything. This idea is often associated with atheism and materialism, which argue that our minds are tied to our physical bodies. When the body dies, so does the self. It's a sobering thought, but for some, it's also liberating. If this life is all we have, it makes every moment precious, every connection meaningful. But what if death isn't the end or the beginning, but a doorway to something entirely different? Modern science has introduced some mind-bending possibilities about the afterlife. What if, when we die, we don't cease to exist, but instead shift into a parallel universe? Some interpretations of quantum mechanics suggest that every decision we make creates a new reality. Could death simply be a transition to one of these alternate worlds? It's a theory that blurs the line between science and philosophy, offering a glimpse into the infinite possibilities of existence. If parallel universes suggest that every decision creates a new reality, what if all of these realities are connected, not just by physics, but by something deeper? Enter the egg theory, a concept that takes the idea of parallel universes to a whole new level. Popularized by a short story by Andy Weir, the egg theory suggests that every person who has ever lived or will ever live is actually you, experiencing life from every possible perspective across time and space. In this view, the universe is a kind of cosmic incubator, where every life you live is a step toward a higher state of being. Imagine this. In one universe, you're a farmer in ancient China. In another, you're a scientist in the 22nd century. Each life is a chance to grow, to learn, to experience the full spectrum of existence. And when you've lived every life, when you've been everyone, you'll reach a state of enlightenment, realizing that you are never separate from anyone else. You are always one. Simulation theory. Are we living in a matrix? Imagine if everything you see and experience, the buildings, people, and even the sky, is part of a super advanced computer simulation. This idea, known as the simulation theory, suggests our reality might be part of a sophisticated digital matrix. It's a mind-boggling concept that challenges our very understanding of existence. Philosopher Nick Bostrom proposed that in the future, advanced civilizations might run many computer simulations, creating virtual worlds with conscious beings like us. This means that our entire universe could be an elaborate digital construct, indistinguishable from what we perceive as the real world. Some influential thinkers, like Elon Musk, believe it's highly likely that we're living in one of these simulations rather than the original reality. In this matrix, everything we perceive, our experiences, our interactions, even our thoughts, could be generated by complex code designed to mimic reality perfectly. Scientists have attempted to find evidence that we're in a simulation by looking for anomalies or glitches in the laws of physics. They've explored concepts like pixelation at the smallest scales of space or unexpected patterns in cosmic rays. However, definitive proof remains elusive. The lack of evidence doesn't disprove the theory, but rather highlights the sophistication of the potential simulation we might be living in. Whether or not we're in a simulation, the simulation theory challenges our understanding of reality and the nature of our existence. It opens up philosophical debates about consciousness, free will, and the nature of the universe. Are we truly autonomous beings, or are our lives pre-programmed by an unseen creator? What do you think? Could our world be a sophisticated matrix? The simulation theory invites us to ponder the fundamental questions of who we are and what our place is in the universe. It's a fascinating thought experiment that pushes the boundaries of science, technology, and philosophy. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the afterlife and its theories. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep wondering. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, share your thought in comment section, and like if you liked the video. Till we meet again, goodbye.